We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Ian Desmond. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder Ian Desmond.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. Mauer's there. One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Santana is there for it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Russ Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Russ Hoskins.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Aledmys Diaz. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grant on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs. So when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Hard hit ball to second. Pereira is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Williams is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Standing in, Logan Morrison will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That misses, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Hannigan. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hannigan.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Hey now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russ Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hazel Baker's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping into the box, Zach Grant.
Center fielder, Zach Grant.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip.
Alex Bregman.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 thus
Philadelphia.
far.
Third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana.
batting.
No official
First
at
baseman,
bat for him, but he has
Carlos
scored a run in this
Santana.
one. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate,
Now
Jorge
batting.
Alfaro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up
Alfaro.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. From the belt, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there at the knees. Strike 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Ball 1. Down the third baseline. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Williams.
Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Hazelbaker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hanigan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in now. Zach. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. Herrera moving to his right. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Odubel Herrera.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Russ Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Little dribbler down the line. Bregman gloves it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Ehire Adrianza.
This pitch is popped up. Diaz posts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Desmond racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Adam Morgan. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Austin will come on as a pinch hitter. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Jung-Ho Kang.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. From the stretch. Ian Desmond comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Santana will go over to first here. And the runner back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle, and they will get the force for the out. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Now
at the plate, Mitch Hanigan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, second baseman.
So with a left-handed
Herrera, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home, and that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Digging in and looking for more, Russ Hoskins 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far, and he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Grant over to his left. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again. Logan Forsythe.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. At the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
For Minnesota.
Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Herrera fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Aledmys Diaz.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Santana, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Addison Reed gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
For the Twins, Number 43, Addison Reed.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Adrianza is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nick
The left
Williams.
fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grant ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Standing in, Ehire Adrianza. He'll get things started now. Joe Smith. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hannigan ranging forward, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Max Kepler.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Desmond racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's the 4th wide one now, so Mauer won't get the chance as they
Designated hitter, Tyler Austin.
Jorge Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big 55.
Jorge Polanco.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul wide of first. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third.
For the Twins, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe stands in as he looks at ball one here.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. And another foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Mitch Hanigan. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Adrianza is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, interesting. He went back to the same spot. And, hey, why not? If the umpire's going to give you a little bit out of the strike zone like he has, keep attacking that spot.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Kepler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aledmys Diaz. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Taylor Rogers has been summoned here and will try to keep this one.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler moves over. And the inning is over. Standing in, Zach Grant. He'll start things out. Luis Avilan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Byron Buxton is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Diaz is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Hard liner toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jorge Alfaro.
Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in, Jung Ho Kang. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 2-0. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Forsythe on to first, and they get them both. Striding in, Nick. Williams comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple. Roman Quinn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Forsythe is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. It was a flyout for him. Victor, now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Quinn ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hanigan. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Mitch Hanigan.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Hitter.
Russ Hoskins
Hoskins.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the. So here's Joe Mauer as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Logan Forsythe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Hanigan has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off now as we play in. Jeimer Candelario will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for
Leading
1
up for
thus
a twin.
far.
Center fielder, Byron.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting, Castro.
Ready for another chance? Jason Castro, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-1 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Quinn has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Ehire Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pat Neshek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.